I've been wanting to make this video for like 8 months. I started this channel back in December, and this has been a message that I've always wanted to share, but whenever I make the video or I think about it, the delivery has just never been as good. And so I haven't until now. But this is a message that is very, very important to me, but just in general. Always, 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 always trust your intuition. I had a free coaching call, or a free Q&A rather, in my free community for spiritual entrepreneurs. We're gonna come join up, connect, level up in your spiritual entrepreneurship, level up your spirituality, level up your business. Come join my free community, first link in the description. But I was hosting a Q&A call in there a couple weeks ago, with a guy named Noah. And Noah was telling me about how he knows he has these things that he wants to do, but he's just not doing them because he's been in his head a lot, right? And I was telling him about my journey and how I was like, man, it's got me 20 years to get to this point, Noah, but I don't need to learn the lesson again to just always trust my intuition every single time. Always, 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 always. Because your intuition will never lead you astray. Your intuition is the infinite wisdom and love of source. Like you're tapping into that. It's pure conduit. And so that is the divine message that you need, right? If you're asking yourself something, you're asking yourself a question, like, what do I need to do in here? Where should I move this direction? You're most likely getting that initial nudge. You're getting that intuition. And the only reason that you're stagnant, you're stuck, you're not making the progress that you want to be, is because you're not listening to it. No, it's like, it really is that simple. Yesterday, the wifey and I, we were getting ice cream, and it was lit. But before we got it, she was talking about like how she really wants coffee ice cream. She really likes that, right? And I'm just like, awesome, Aaron, like get the fucking ice cream, right? But she's had this like programming of trying to suppress her desires of not wanting to get things because whatever reason, honestly, I don't even remember. But this has been like a constant over the past couple of weeks for her of really suppressing what she wants, suppressing who she is, suppressing her desires and her intuitions, right? Like I'm asking her, I'm like, what do you want? It's like you're telling me that you're not really sure, but it's bullshit. Because you do know, and you're just suppressing what you actually want. Eventually, she got the ice cream, and she loved it, of course. And that's so important, guys. Like, your intuition is everything. I've always been extremely intuitive. Like, I'm an empath, and so, like, feeling out these situations, living through the heart, that is always going to be like king for me. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, that's king for everybody. But if you're not tapped into that, and you're living out of that, like if you're not living out of the heart, living out of intuition, then you're trying to live out of logic most of the time. Logic is great, but often logic doesn't actually get us to where we want to be, right? Logic might get us to the point where we feel like is best, but that best isn't actually what we want or what God decided for us. It's what society wants, our parents want, our friends want, right? It's the programming telling us what's best. But that best is bullshit, because it isn't God's will. And so if you want to act in accordance to God's will, you need to trust your intuition, because God is trying to guide you places. But if you keep questioning and you're trying to logic out, you're not gonna take the move, right? I like to say that intuition, creativity, getting ideas, these things, like those like sparks when the muse comes, these are God sending us signals, right? Things that we need to execute on, things that we need to do, things that we need to move on. And if we're not moving on them, that's disobedience. And the thing is, the more and more you give into disobedience, the less and less you give into your intuition, doing the things you know feel right for you, that you know you should be doing. The more you do that, the more you hate your life, the more you suffer, the more you're depressed. Disobedience leads to depression. I was there for 10 years. I get it. And then I just started listening to myself. I started understanding what God wanted me to do. And now, if I get an idea, I execute on it, right? If I get an intuition that this is the move I should be making, I move, and I don't question it, because I just know. And that is how you need to be living. I just want to come here and share that quick message with you guys. Always, always, always trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. My name is Jaden. I'm here building the community of spiritual creators and spiritual entrepreneurs. People want to spread love, spread education, spread abundance, reach financial independence, doing what we love every day. That's something you want to be a part of. I'd appreciate if you drop a sub, drop a like, share. Let's keep growing up our spiritual tribe. I want to invite you guys to come join me in my free community for spiritual entrepreneurs. That's Aaron and I's community. Come connect, grow your spirituality, your business with like-minded individuals. That's the top link description. And if you're interested in my 90-day abundance coaching, you want to unlock your infinite abundance through mindsets, meditation, money, I want to help you do that in 90 days. That's the second link description. Third link. I want to see you there. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Catch you on the next video. Thumbs out.